This is and was the main entrance of the Royal Hawaiian. The famous Pink Hotel in Waikiki Beach. This is no longer the front entrance. This is a courtyard now. You kind of enter through the back, and I'll show you that in a little bit. There's the girls. But this is amazing. It's super lit up at night. It's like an oasis. When you're here, it's so peaceful. But if we were to step right outside here, that building right there is a mall with so many dining options and ritzy stores like all the Prada, Gucci, Fendi, Tommy Choo, all those name brands are inside that store. So we are still in the courtyard area. And this building has so many small retail stores. Cute ones. Pretty amazing. And during World War II, the US Navy reserved this entire hotel and used it for their officers and sailors for R&R. So you can imagine during World War II all the uniforms, soldiers and wives and families walking through these halls. This is registration. This is the coffee shop that we got our coffee at. Here's another view of the courtyard. And there the girls again, trying to stay not in the video. Okay. This is the elevators. So grand. Beautiful. Beautiful map of Hawaii. There's the registration again. A lot of sitting areas. They have lovely music, and they just put perfume into the air down here. It smells like very fresh, like fresh flowers, which is amazing. They have pictures on the walls of long, long ago. They have antiques, dining, silverware they used, old newspapers. This was before the Royal Hawaiian was built. This is on the location. This is 1915, more than 100 years ago. People were enjoying Waikiki Beach. Opening 1927. Here's the gym. I went in there yesterday, ran a little bit. It's pretty nice. It's small, but it's there. So many prominent figures throughout American history have stayed here. It's truly like walking through a time capsule. Opening day, February 1st, 1927. They say they had a dinner party. It started at 8 p.m. and went into the early morning, dancing and socializing. The cost of the plate dinner was $10 at the time, and today it would be $1,000 a plate. Postcards that people shared from their experience here at the Royal Hawaiian. The one on the left was from 1952. Someone writing to her family member, I think maybe a sister to a sister, saying what a fabulous time that they're having here at the Royal Hawaiian. This is this Mickey Rooney playing tennis here in 1941. Hilo Hattie on the bottom right. Also, 1940s. Spencer Tracey, 1930s, signing autographs here. He's in the courtyard by the beach. Bing Crosby, 1936. That is Amelia Earhart and her husband. Amelia Earhart and the Duke. Shirley Temple and the Duke. 1937. So you can imagine the one with Amelia Earhart had to be like 1930, 1932. That's a Hawaiian on Waikiki. Aerial view. We're back in the main corridor. Let's go this way. This is where you valet. So this might seem like the front entrance, but this is actually the back entrance. By the way, I just want to do a shout out to the bakery and coffee shop that's here. The coffee is amazing. I don't know if it's like special Hawaiian coffee or special Kona coffee, but it is to die for. It is amazing. I love it. Just wanted to share that. Cool. Okay, so this is the grand circular entrance for the Royal Hawaiian. Let's zoom back. There we go. Very nice. There's pictures from nearly 100 years ago, people using this entrance. It is connected to the Sheraton Waikiki here, and there we can use their pools. There's another mall in there, lots of restaurants. You can build to your room here at the Royal Hawaiian through there. 2 nights ago, they had the equivalent of the Hawaiian Grammys there, so they had lots of celebrities, and it was very, very busy. You could clearly tell that there were like thousands more people in this area, so it's kind of jam-packed. But they've got an amazing pool with a slide, and it's pretty neat. Let's go back into the hotel. Okay, so we're heading back in. You know, my first experience walking into this hotel, it was like I was taken aback. It was just amazing. It was everything that I expected and more. Like the first time I laid my eyes on the ocean view outside of this corridor, I wanted to run out there like a little kid. You know, and what's crazy is my parents took me places like this when I was young, and I'm so grateful for that. And I'm super happy that I'm able to take my family. They probably don't realize the, you know, what it takes to do something like this, but they will someday. And they'll remember. And then I did my job. This is right outside. Another yard. This is where they hold special events, like weddings. That is called the Mai Tai Bar. Jamming every night. Music, drinks, flowing. Decent food. Let's take a look at the hotel again. So since the Royal Hawaiian was built in 1927, they really had the prime pick of the location here. They were the first ones out here, and they got to pick the best views, best spot. Here's the beach. And there's Diamond Head, the beautiful, majestic Diamond Head. We climbed the top of that the first day we were here. At the very top, there are pillboxes that the U.S. Army used for overlooking the ocean. So we were able to climb into those pillboxes. It was pretty neat. And nothing beats the Waikiki skyline, nothing. This is the Mai Tai Bar. Imagine each table jam-packed and them playing like amazing, like soothing local Hawaiian music. Pretty amazing. I'm gonna step out. Toes in the sand. Making tracks. Surfers are out there. They beat me out there every morning. I come down here before 6. They're already out there. What most people don't know is that this beach is public. Those little lounge chases you can rent for 85 or 90 bucks a day. Not necessary. You can just sit on the beach. Back in the beach courtyard again. There are the girls sitting on the rocking chairs. There's the Duke again. Surfing competition. That was a heck of a swimmer right here. He even visited Long Beach, California. People came out to see him because of his popularity. Look at the ceilings. Everything here is so grand. It's like, I don't know if I said this already, walking into a time capsule. Sometimes I get reminded it's like walking into like the Queen Mary, kind of like that. I don't know if you guys have been to the Queen Mary, but if you're like a history buff or into that type of stuff, you should go. Go before she's gone, because I think they're bankrupt. Entrance to like the wedding space. Look at this old menus, plates. There's a menu. Let's see if you can see that. Oh, here's a receipt for someone's stay. A meal was $1.54 for a buffet. A phone call, 30 cents. Sheesh. Guess they didn't have T-Mobile back then. Very cool. Here's something I found yesterday. This is the women's restroom. This is a sitting area for the gentlemen to wait for their ladies. Lots of areas to socialize because I think that's just what they did before. They just sat around and enjoyed their drinks and coffee and chilled and probably smoked in the hotel. And all these windows and doors were probably open. And then the girls have this makeup room, Vanity Room. They can do their makeup. And the girls with this commode. Very nice, fancy. Look at this sitting area. Area to chill, have some drinks, talk. A lot of times in the morning I see people here on their laptops checking in. This leads again to the Mai Tai Bar.
Mr. 21 Superboy Music Channel.
Everything, I forgot to mention, everything at this hotel is done with QR codes and no cash. Cash is no good here. Everything is done with Apple Pay, credit card. But you can pull out a 20 or 100 and it's really no good. This is the breakfast spot. Okay, so we're back in the hotel. This is a really cool surf shop. Of course pricey, but you're in Hawaii and you get the best designs, like stuff that you're not gonna find elsewhere. Nice sitting areas. This is like the coolest place because it mixes the old with the new. It kind of reminds me a little bit sometimes of the PPR in Palau. Kind of sometimes. Just like the foliage and the music and the ambiance. It's a cool little gift shop. When it's open, it's cool. Go in there. Buy some little trinkets. We're going to the pool area of the Royal Hawaiian. It's not anything like to be super excited about. It's super low-key and quaint. But with the Pacific Ocean at your doorstep, you don't need a big pool. But you can imagine like all the old celebrities of Hollywood chilling, sitting on the edge of the pool with their feet in and just laughing and having drinks and enjoying themselves. That's what it was like. Just a little circular pool here. Isn't that crazy? More like a pond, just a dip. Just take a dip, wash the salt, the sand off. That's about it. That's the line to rent towels for the day, and maybe snorkels and boogie boards and stuff. surfboards. I'm gonna make it a point to go into every single one of these shops. And here we are at the sand sculpture. It's pretty amazing the work they do. Let's go down. 1927. Royal Hawaiian. Walking through the hallway. Each door is carved wood and has its own unique design. We're almost at our room. This is our room. The Vanity Suite. This is the first guest that checked into the hotel February 1st, 1927. It was documented. Great job. Major and Mrs. Douglas King of London, along with their maid and valet, were housed in 5 rooms for their honeymoon visit. They returned almost every year until World War II.